Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Ignite Your Soul, Merging Two Worlds. So, Happy New Year. 2025, I'm hearing, is for no limitations year. Okay? What do I mean by this? So I'm a sorta, kind of, and again, this is a label, advocate for whoever will listen, will receive this message. It's not for everybody. Can be, but I leave that to source to make sure the right messages get to the right people in the timing that is meant for you. So as you all know, I am a master intuitive psychic medium energy channel, and today's channeling is huge. Not like every other one ain't, okay? But this is for you if you are a really sensitive soul, okay? And everybody is capable of learning and doing what I do, okay? First and foremost, it's about the mind in the matrix, okay? What if I told you that your mind and your thoughts create your reality? And the only way this can happen is through beliefs. So what you believe here has to manifest as your truth. Okay. Ooh, I'm cold. Hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat box. And if you have any questions, I'll get back to them ASAP. But I'm not answering any questions in this channeling video. So, everything that you've been taught growing up has not been true. No easier way to put this, but you're not real, right? Kind of like we can go back to this is a delicate conversation, and I don't know how long this video will last or be up. Okay, so right now you can see me, and that's because you have been seeking, you have been asking the universe questions, God, universe, all it is, whatever we call it, so you can see me. Now the question is, can you hear me? Can you feel me? I am right here exchanging energy of thought, emotions from my highest and greatest guidance of the I am. Thank you. The I am in me. Okay. There's nothing outside or separate. Everything that you are seeking outside yourself is already within. Okay. So what I've learned is this is an inside journey. Okay. When I talk about the mind, the body, and the spirit, this is the Holy Trinity. This is God, the Father, right? Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. However you perceive it, okay, in this present moment, is within you. You were taught to live life backwards. Okay? Life is life. Okay? We can't deny the physical reality. And when we do deny it, we are challenged to look within ourselves. Why does this hurt? Why do I feel alone? Question everything. Okay, question every thought that comes to the surface. Is this even my thought? Okay, because your mind, since conception, I'm just going to say, um, has been programmed to believe that you can only love one way, you can only think one way, you can only heal one way. Okay, the truth is that's not true, and there's not one truth. Okay, my truth is not going to be your truth. It's going to be unique and different for sure. But what I am bringing today as a channel message is nothing is real. Okay, it is in your mind you created a reality that you believed and you thought was the plan, right? Some of you might remember, and some of you definitely don't remember that you had a contract with the universe. So the universe could use you at the end of time, as you knew it would be, as change. And yes, when I say change, that can be really scary. But here's the thing. It's this life and all these thoughts that you're having is from a past belief system. It has passed. And the real you, the authentic you, has drawn a line between the authentic self, the dream, and the dreamer. Okay? So, what I have come to learn is I am to pray and bless my own life, my own heart, my own mind, my physical reality, use my imagination, and create it the way I see it. Okay? The way I see it. The all-seeing eye. And it's really easy. All this talking and whatnot, the other thing, is just a big waste of energy because what I say out loud, you're hearing me or you're not hearing me. There's going to be only a small percent of you that receive this message. So this is about you and you. You are God. You are the universe. You are creating from either, okay, these past belief systems, or you have already been asking and seeking because the universe has been using you to fight the good fight. We can call it the good fight in our own lives. Okay, this is just for you. Don't share it with anybody else outside of you. But this belief that you are really here, you are because you believe you are. Okay. So I'm here to shift your perspective and your perception. And when we shift our perception, we see things from a higher perspective, a divine perspective, right? So the mind created many illusions through this past way of believing there's only one way to heal, there's only one way to love, there's only one way to get money or make money. Okay. And I'm sharing what I learned is my truth. Um, there's only really one way to make anything happen, and that is to believe right now the only reason that you're having this experience even is because God, source, all that is answering your call. Okay. If you're seeking to know more about how everything was created, how or what you're supposed to do next, just be still. Just be still. Don't panic. Everything's aligning for you. Everything's working behind the scenes. All right. Your higher self, God, universe. So question everything that even feels slightly off. Question all your thoughts that come to the surface. Are these my thoughts? Where did these thoughts come from? Are these thoughts part of the old paradigm and belief system? Because if you're seeing me right now, then you're meant to. You're meant to connect with the I am in me, connects to the I am in you. Because you're a seeker, you're a light worker, you're a star seed. And you might feel misunderstood or misguided or lost. You are not lost. So get present. Start grounding that energy, your truth. Okay. The divine is showing you signs, synchronicities all around you, every single moment, every single day. What's not feeling aligned with you? What feels off, even the slightest bit? Okay. You might be asking or praying to have more money and nothing's happening. That's because it's not time yet. There's something that you're learning along the way. Maybe you need to notice what you already have. And because the universe works with gratitude and appreciation, what we already have, if we do not appreciate that, why would we get more? We're allowed to have more. Okay. We're allowed to have no limitations to the money that could be exchanged. And it's a spiritual exchange, an experience, a manifestation of your beliefs. So if you believe you don't have enough and you have to work harder for it, well, then that's what's going to happen. Okay, that's how you're going to get it. You're going to work hard for it. Now, let's say we shift your perspective to the divine's perspective of looking outside of you. Okay, we're going to look outside of you. What does that look like right now? Does everything feel aligned? Is everything perfectly flowing to you? Or do you have to work hard? It's an inside job. Okay, so the real important thing here is right here, this belief that I'm right here, right now, in front of you is true. Okay, that's true. We are a manifestation of becoming source. Okay, so if you're a seeker, you found me. The message is clear that maybe you've been feeling stuck, um, misunderstood. Maybe there's just a belief system in your way that's keeping you stuck from receiving more money, right? Maybe you have a belief that money don't grow on trees, or like I said, you have to work hard for it. This is not true. So the matrix is showing you you're probably struggling right now. And everything has to get really hard for you to finally wake up. I'm here to wake you up, shift your mindset, change the way you think, the way you communicate to yourself, the way you communicate to yourself is the key. You're probably saying, I'm not good enough. The universe is saying, what are you talking about? You are good enough. You are good enough. You are worthy. You are beautiful. Can you say those things when you look in the mirror and you see yourself? Who do you see? Do you judge yourself? Do you judge the way you look? Do you judge the way you're feeling? Do you judge your physical experience? It's you and you. That's what this journey's about. It's about the unfolding and the becoming of source energy. So do an energy check-in. Because my personal experience is not going to look like your personal experience. It's going to be unique and different. But you need to wake up. Why do I say you need to wake up? Because we draw a line between the authentic self, the dream, which is now, you're dreaming, or you're awake and you're aware. So source is making you self-aware of what's going on in your personal environment, what's going on inside of you is what you are seeing outside. Okay. Yeah, this is the Big Bang. You are God. There's no gods outside of you. That's an old paradigm, old belief system. If you still have it, things are going to be a little bit more challenging. So shift your awareness that I'm sharing right now. If there's no mind, there's no matter, right? And everything in our physical reality, we're experiencing it only because Source is allowing us to experience. I can knock on this table. It's real. Or is it? Ask anything. It will be revealed to you. So when we talk from the matter of the mind and the old paradigm and belief systems that we can only heal one way, I'm here to tell you I've tried everything. And that's what I came to do. I came to learn and grow into more of my authentic self, the source. Am I perfect? I wasn't designed to be perfect. I was designed to grow, expand my consciousness. And we can only do that if we shift and become aware of who we truly are. We are only one consciousness. That's why you're seeing this video. That's why you're experiencing me right now, and I'm experiencing you. By the way, I love you all. Unconditional love. Because all there is love. When you shift and live from this new belief by blessing your own life, you bless others. Because you become more of who you were meant to become through the source's eyes. And I no longer want to talk about what I healed and all that, even though if you need to ask questions about that, I will answer them. I'm shifted. I am living my desired reality. And this is what I want for you. So if you want to align more with more money, take a look around, write down some belief systems that you had about money. Money don't grow on trees, money's hard to get. Your birthright is no limitations to what you ask for, you will receive. If you're not receiving what you're asking for or what you're praying for, you're praying the wrong way. Okay? There's no one outside of you that is going to give you what you want. You need to go after it. There is action that you will take. It's just not a lot of physical action. Follow your heart. Align your thoughts with your dreams and your desires. And feel that ignite, that passion, that source of becoming more in whatever area of your life. More love, more laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. So there's no one way. What's your way? What is source guiding you and pulling you towards that you still have a little resistance in believing that, what's she talking about? Okay, there's duality and everything's shifting because we are learning, growing, and expanding as one consciousness. If we don't get on the same page, and we don't want to destroy the entire universe, okay? And it's very possible that if we don't get on the same page, and we don't find that inner conflict that's going on, nothing's going to change outside of you. As a collective, as a community, as one consciousness, the I am loves you. There's no judgment. You are the judger, right? So I hope that helps somebody today. This is what I'm hearing. Because you are so physically focused and you haven't been able to get with yourself, meditate, slow down, right? You haven't learned how to bless your own life, bless your children, bless the rest of the world. Because there's something logically, this logic belief only, that you are reasoning with only being physical. Okay. Every relationship, every person that you've ever met up into this very moment was for a reason and a purpose. It was there for you. It was a mirror. Okay. It was a mirror. So what did you learn in that last relationship? What did you learn in that last marriage? Whatever it is, that last career, that last job, right? And right now, we're becoming more self-aware that we are both energies. We are masculine and feminine, right? My dominant energy is feminine, okay? I get to just be and become someone different every day. Put on a different hat, learn a new skill. We're here to learn. Are you here to learn? Maybe it's not picking up a book. Maybe it's just being guided and trusting that your higher self and your intuition has been guiding you all along. You just haven't been hearing it because you're in the matrix mind. You're only seeing duality, and when we do that, we get exactly what we believe right back. Okay, so we're all here to become more aware of self. And we can't do that when we constantly judge even what's going on that's not really going on. That's kind of counterintuitive. But if you're ready to hear the message, you will get the message. You will hear it. Because what you're seeing, you're believing is real. Okay. Not everything that you see is real. Question that. Question everything. God wants you to question everything. Listen. Okay. Men do what they say and say what they think. Women do what they feel and say what they feel. That's how we express ourselves. So we need to align the mind. The matrix mind is going to keep you stuck in fear. Honor that position that you were given. You were given a voice. Because Spirit is allowing you to be heard at this time. So if there's something that you need to speak up and you need to say to a person, okay, about a situation, it's about communicating it. There's something you need to communicate. And you will know. You will know when it's safe to, and then you'll know when to hold back. Listen to that feeling. Do you feel safe to be yourself? There's so much love here waiting for you to embrace more of the self. And what do we really, we're not changing. When we learn how to pray and bless ourselves and say, Father, Mother, God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me today. For keeping my mind on track with my heart's desires. Thank you for leading me, for guiding me, for coming in and taking away what no longer serves me mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Right? I'm channeling the ethers right now. Okay? And what I'm hearing is this is for my real sensitive souls, old souls, right? You come here to become more self aware of becoming source, God energy. And the only reason you're having this experience in the physical, or you're feeling physical sensations maybe in your body, maybe you're experiencing headaches, source is bringing that up to become more self aware. Question everything. Okay, source, I feel that. What does it mean for me? Where does it come from? How do I move forward? Okay. Listen to the sensations that the body is bringing to the surface. Okay. All right. So right now I have one consciousness, and I'm connected to be an advocate right now for women and children, and to trust. I'm supposed to tell you to trust that there's stuff that you can't see, but your higher self is aligning you right now with the next step. And when that next step shows up, you're going to know. You're going to know what step to take. Pay attention. Pay attention to how you feel when that shows up. Okay. So, again, like I was saying, the women and children and being an advocate. That is how I think with purpose, I speak with purpose, I feel with purpose, and I respond and react with purpose. That one state of awareness and consciousness is love. It is love. It is I start my day with active non-judgment of myself or collective or my community or anything. Just non-judgment. And I allow the universe to flow through me, open up the heart portal, and speak with authentic communication. So there's some women out there that are experiencing, and let me remind you, we cannot deny what's really physically going on. Okay. That was a lesson learned for me. I was like so into my higher chakras and my spiritual self. Kind of feel foolish, but I forgot to reground and be human. Okay. It just felt so good, and the self-awareness that came and the knowledge that it was given to turn into wisdom. I did that. But there is a collective energy, this feminine energy. There's no gender base. So feminine, masculine, take what resonates, leave the rest. You're most dominant if you are a feminine. And you are feeling miserable, alone. You're not alone, okay? And this is women that want to have children or women that already have children, okay? And you're experiencing some kind of loss or you're in grief right now. Something is shifting for you. And it's because you became more self-aware to what you really want, right? You've been having these aha moments, these epiphanies of saying, question that. Question that. Does that feel like divine guidance? Your inner being? Is that pull towards this person really a part of serving you any longer? I'm feeling for some of you in toxic relationships, you're questioning why you are still there, what to do, where to go. This is where it can help you. You feel stuck. You feel alone. You feel like your hands are tied and you can't do nothing. Call bullshit right now. That's your mind trying to keep you safe. Okay? And with doing that, you're reasoning with what you physically can only see. When your soul is trying to tell you, don't give up, don't lose hope. Okay, I got you. I'm working on something behind the scenes. You can't see it yet, but I freaking got you. I got you. I got your children. All right? Yeah, there's a powerful full moon and a portal that's happening right now. So if you hear this message, it resonates. Take what resonates. Don't try to make anything fit. But however, your mind is trying to keep you stuck from moving forward. Shift that perspective. See it from the divine's eyes. You are a divine sovereign being, first and foremost. Come back into that. You always have been, but you've been misguided. You've been misled, even by the teachings of Jesus. So meditate. Be very present with yourself. Start questioning everything that you see that is an illusion. Okay? Because stuff happens around us in our environment that sometimes we just put the rose-colored glasses on, and you're becoming divine source and being is trying to reveal who has your back and who doesn't. You want to just let it go and say, oh, they love me. They love me. I can wait a little longer and see if that person will change. We don't want to change somebody. That person has to also start saying, I want more. I deserve more. It's my birthright. You're not supposed to have to work hard for love. It's an inside job. And fill your own cup up first. And then everything aligns and comes to you. So we're dealing with lots and lots of insecurities, both masculine and feminine. And it's not who's superior to one or the other. It is you are both becoming source in your physical experience. Remember, the only reason you are experiencing anything is because source wants you to become self-aware of whatever you want to create. So it's true. If you have a dream, you have a desire, chase it. Don't lose hope. Keep building the momentum and move forward. you can leave someone who has hurt you. Because you in your becoming source and self-aware is showing you can have better, you can do better, okay? But it ain't always about doing. That's another thing, the mind, the matrix mind. Okay, to work hard. You're trying to prove yourself, be somebody you're not. It don't feel good, you feel miserable. Question everything. Question every thought, question everything you see. Is that real? Like, is this really coffee? Question it. Because I got up, made coffee in my imagination. Yeah, I love coffee. It's hard, it's tangible, it's material, it's manifest. But is it really? Am I really experiencing this cup of coffee? So I'm going to teach you one thing, one tip, one tool is you can withdraw your awareness to anything, anyone. Okay. We can, with that one conscious awareness and becoming more self-aware of how a relationship ended in the past, sometimes we hold on to that and it keeps popping up. Okay. It keeps coming into your thoughts. This could be a person thinking about you because there's only streams of consciousness. You will know the difference if you're thinking about a person or if a person's thinking about you. Question it. Okay. But okay, I lost that. That's all right. Not important. It came to the surface for a reason because do you really miss me? Do you really still miss me? I know that's for someone, not everyone. So what we're doing is we're recreating, all right, an old paradigm has shifted, it's passed away, and we're all becoming more self-aware of what we really want, okay? And we need to stay focused on what source is showing you is working, okay? Do not judge it. Even the stuff that's not working, do not judge it, okay? Don't judge the world in general. We are not here to judge that. We're here to pray to the one and only Father. You are the Father, you are the Son, you are the Holy Spirit. Everything is already inside you. Everybody is shifting. So if you see this video, it means you're shifting and you're going to learn so much more. You're going to let go of expectations, right? Not need to know everything, okay? Not worry about a single thing, okay? No more stress, no more sleepless nights, because you're going to wake up right now and you're dreaming. You're dreaming right now. Your source becoming self-aware of this dream state, okay? I want you to come out of the one way of thinking, feeling, or reacting, because not everything outside of you is real. It's not created by you unless you know you created it. Okay? You're the creator. Can't put it any more simpler than that. The whole universe has been using you for certain situationships, let's just say, the circumstances don't matter. I want you to conceive this. You were conceived through energy first. And then Source became self-aware of an experience, and you lined up with it. So every person, every place, everything that you are experiencing, what does that look like? Does that feel inspiring, uplifting, empowering? Are you in a career that you're loving it? You love to show up. You love to be there. You love the people there. If you're going to work and you're going to work hard for the money, make sure you love it. Okay? Or you're going to be miserable. And that's not what Source wants to become with you. We want you to let the past go. Okay? Yes, it happened. Counterintuitive thing. But it only happened because you chose to experience it. You were unaware that you were becoming. Now I'm making you aware. If you didn't know, you know now. You are dreaming the dream. Now you can take your power back and create the dream however you want, with one conscious stream of receiving thought, inspiration, empowered messages moving forward. Anything of a lower energy, it comes from a past experience that we're still holding on to, and it's time to let it go. The past don't exist anymore. So why stay stuck there? This is why forgiveness and compassion and self-love is so important for you. You and you. Yes, we forgive others so we can find inner peace. We don't forgive what they've done, what they've said. Maybe someone projects their own stuff onto you. That's their stuff. And if you're still taking on projections, don't. Wake up. That's their dream. Become more self-aware. So if anybody's interested in becoming more self-aware through personal or spiritual development, I'm here for that. There's lots of people out here doing it. Just be yourself. Let them illusions be somebody else's. So this message is not me forcing you to do anything. If you're looking, you're praying, and you're asking, you are receiving right now. So do what you will with it. No limitations. Source is like, no freaking way. It's your time. It's your year. You worked hard for it. Right? So a lot of you have emotionally released, right? And you've done it. There's a lot of you that you have freed yourself from this matrix mindset and created new beliefs, right? If not, you're still feeling stuck, even bored. Sourcing bored. Money. You created the whole universe in 6 days and rested on the seventh day. What can you do in 6 days? A lot of people say, oh, you need 30 days, practice. No. Now, say yes to yourself. Question everything. And start believing that you are becoming more right now. You're always becoming more. Some is painful. Some of us are meant to use our pain and turn it into passion and bring in more money, right? Some of you have a belief that a religion, a belief that if you're spiritual, you can't make money being spiritual. Bullshit, right? I don't need a credit card. I don't need a bank account. I manifest. Everything comes to me effortlessly, naturally. That's my birthright. I love light. I want you to love light. I want you to love every thought that you are receiving. Okay? You don't have to think or do anything. Just be. Just be and start becoming more self-aware of self. What do I want? Am I surrounding myself with toxic people, places, and things? Do these things really serve me? Because I'm telling you right now, you are somewhere else already living what you're manifesting right now. You're already doing it. You already wrote the book. You can connect to that conscious stream of thought. So how did I do it? How did I do it? Higher self, I trust you. Right? You have a story. Share it. Somebody out there needs to hear your message. And yes, it's going to be painful at first. But as soon as you release it all, then shit becomes real. Real destiny upon you. Right? So these old belief systems, they want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you working hard. They don't want you to know the truth of how to pray and bless your own life. Yes, we bless others, absolutely. But it was meant for you first. Use that. Practice. Start practicing right now. Gratitude. Thank you for the challenge that I'm experiencing with my daughter, with my son. I know I got this. I come to learn and grow with them. They chose me. I chose them to become more self-aware of what, not only my selfish reasons, things that I want for my kids, right? But allow them to become who they want to be without any judgment, any expectations, or any solid outcomes for them. Let them do whatever. I'm not worried about it. That's God. That's God loving you. Thank you for being here. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Everybody needs to know this. Wake the fuck up. You are dreaming. You're dreaming. You're not broken. You're not lost. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to stress over. Ask, it's given. Just get the fuck out of your way. The mind was designed to keep you stuck in a repetitive cycle. Get up, 5, 6 o'clock, go to work all day, barely eat, right? Have no time for family, for friends, maybe a few, But it's a cycle. Get out of the cycle. You're in the loop of thought. Wake up, repeat, wash, repeat, wash, repeat. No. Stop. Go to work if you love it. Stay there. If you love it, stay there anyways until Source pulls you in a new direction. Because you're being pulled, you're being asked to let go of something or someone. Maybe it's not a physical move you need to make. Maybe it's just a little deep dive, self-awareness. Okay? It's not always about a physical move. It's always about doing. It's about being present and open. When you pray and when you ask God, allow Him to change you, change the situation. You have to let go of trying to control everything. You have some damn control issues you need to work on. Been there. 555. It might be a life path number 5. But let me tell you what. It's not in vain. This path is not in vain. You were chosen. You were chosen to allow the universe to use you in such a way that you would have no freaking choice but to wake up and see the truth. To feel the truth. No, you're not broken. There's not a fucking thing wrong with you. Just be. And I'm out of here. I love you guys. I'm pretty sure that's all the message. Let me double check. Oh yeah. As soon as you wake up and you embrace all the power of the universe inside you, don't have any regrets for your challenges. Love that. Because that's what you were meant to experience. Become more self-aware of everything being already inside you. So trust that you're always on the right path. I hate readers that say, oh, let me see if you're on the right path. You're always on the right path. You're always in the right relationship. What questions do you need to ask? What am I learning? How is Source experiencing this with me? Would Source want me to stay in a toxic situation, a relationship? No, hell no. You would say, dude, I got this. Just walk away. Because everybody is going to wake up, hear this message, this video, in their own timing. That divine timing, that sovereign self is going to wake up and say, what the fuck am I doing? Shit, this is supposed to be so hard. Okay. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Because I experienced it. And I'll never go backwards. Sometimes thoughts pop up. And I'm like, oop, that's not my thought. That's not a thought that I'm receiving. That's a thought that I'm thinking. So if I'm thinking that thought no longer belongs there. But appreciate that thought. Welcome that thought. Don't judge that thought. Bless that thought. Bless yourself. I bless you, collective, that hears this message and receives it. There's no specific timing to when you do. Just embrace it. I love you. 555 again. Well, 5055. Same thing. So pay attention. Source is speaking, guiding you, pulling you towards more. Go get it. Bye for now.